We just found a 111-year-old letter in our floor.
Harmony and Sean decided it was time to give the attic space a long-awaited overhaul. This included new flooring, painting, added wiring, and turning 2 closed-off eave sections of the attic into finished storage rooms. Things hit a snag in the storage rooms when they realized that a lot of older wiring had been buried in insulation by the previous owners. With concerns of fire hazards from poorly placed wires, it became clear that a lot of the floor insulation needed to be removed and cleared away from the old wire lines, and some lines removed and replaced. While cleaning up with the shop vac, they found quite the surprise.
I was vacuuming out some old newspaper fill on the floor and felt the nozzle get stuck on something. When I pulled it out, there was this perfectly preserved envelope.
The date on the letter postmark was 1909, meaning it was written the same year that the house was built. Despite a thoroughly worn-out, moldy envelope, the paper inside was amazingly preserved, probably due to being under the floorboards for over 100 years. It holds a 10-page letter within, and references a folk song called Moonshiner in what could very well be one of the earliest known written recordings of it. The envelope is addressed to a Miss Verna Mueller in Ellingsburg, Washington, and is sent by a George Purdon from Hood River, Oregon. The other side has a CWAK, closed with a kiss.
Hello, kiddo. My dear Verna, I received your letter a few minutes ago and was very glad to hear from you. For God's sake, dear, don't let Ida get any more of your letters. And I tell you, dear, if she jumps me about writing to you, I will give her the 23 damn quick too, because she has got no business opening your letter, has she, pet? I hated about her getting a hold of that one, for I had things in it that I didn't want anybody to know but you. I told you in that letter that if you want to come down here, that I would see that you would have a place to eat and a place to sleep. And if you want to go to work, I will look out for a job for you in a restaurant or hotel waiting on tables. Can you sling hash? If you want to come down, you can ramble with me, and we can live this note, sweetheart. We are ramblers and gamblers, and far from our homes. Those that don't like us can let us alone. We will eat when we're hungry, and drink when we are dry. If whiskey doesn't kill us, we will live till we die. Believe me, sweetheart, I am the rambling kid when I get started to rambling. If you want to come, dear, pack your grip and ramble, buy a ticket to Pasco, then take the North Bank Railroad to Dalles. Then cross the river to the Dalles. Then you can come down to the Hood River on the boat or train. The fare will cost about $10, and if you can't get the money, dear, and want to come and see your old boy, I will send you a ticket as soon as I get a little money ahead. I will see that you won't have to go back either, unless you want to. I feel as though I might as well make a living for you, sweetheart, as some sporting woman the way I have been doing for the last 10 years. Dear, I won't have my pictures taken till the first of the month. I suppose Ida is still on her year and hotter than hell at you. Well, if she don't like it, she can lump it. When I first got acquainted with Ida, I went to see her for over 4 months and always treated her like a lady. Then she turned me down and wouldn't even answer my letters that I wrote her. I always have a cozy little corner in my heart for her, but she tore it out, and she can't put it back. For you have got one there instead, sweetheart. I'm still working, and work damn hard too, putting in from 12 to 15 hours a day, and I'm just all in every night. But maybe every day will be Sunday by and by. You want to overlook my troubles that I write, for I may not have any to write about someday, so I want to get the benefit of them while I can. Well, I will have to close for this time, baby dear. With all my love and many kisses from my sweetheart, forever yours. Answer soon. Answer soon as you get this, sweetheart, for I am in a hurry to hear from my Verna dear. G. Purdon. Hello, kiddo. I haven't mailed your letter yet, so we'll scrap a few more lines. When you write, tell me what Ida has got to say for herself. I'm not going to write her till she writes, and then we'll let on as though I hadn't wrote a word to you. And if she says anything about it, I will tell her to go square to hell, for she hasn't treated me right, has she, dear? She hasn't answered my last letter yet, and I wrote it 6 weeks ago. How's the weather up there today? It's sure fine here now, and has been ever since I've been here. Well, I haven't said much in this letter, but made it as long as I could. Bye-bye, lovey-dove. Lots of love, and many kisses. Geo. P.S. You needn't worry about that letter, baby dear. I guess there was nothing in there that would hurt her. If there is, you tell her to go to hell from me. No, kiddo, I didn't send no picture in that letter. Bye-bye. Lots of love, and many kisses. Geo.
George, we hope you found the many Sundays you were looking for.
Verna, we hope you made the right decision for you.
And Ida, we hope this was just a baseless attack against your good character, and hope you were truly just looking out for the well-being of those involved. We hope that you got as much enjoyment from that find as we did. You never know what you're going to find in the walls and floors of your house when you look inside them.
When we started this project, we had no idea we would find something this special. Since doing this video, we've actually found out a lot more about this item and several other things we found on the floor, and we're going to be going ahead and showing those off later on in another video.
Have you ever accidentally found something during a DIY home or property project? Let us know in the comments below. We would love to hear your stories. You never know what you are going to find in the walls and floors of your house when you look inside them.
That was great.
Wait, did it stop scrolling?
Yeah, I didn't. That was the end. Oh, it was just going really slow. And so, I was like, didn't know what's next. And I was like, when you look inside them.